They didn't want any bad information to come out about the Biden family. The fix was in, the election was rigged, but the censorship of the laptop from hell is only the beginning of the story about the weaponization of government against free speech.
He's got nothing, folks. Absolutely nothing. Donald Trump took to Truth Social, his social media platform for right-wingers who I guess are too hateful for the normal social platforms. He took to there to deliver a 4-minute message where he railed against the FBI, Biden administration. Of course, he spent a huge part of this dialogue just railing against COVID policy. He's still crying about crackdowns and pandemic mandates and stuff like that. And it just shows me, honestly, that these guys got nothing.
They suppressed doctors and health experts who dared to question approved public health narratives. They censored voices who criticized school closures, lockdowns, and mandates. And they even banned people simply for stating proven scientific facts. And anything bad about China, they didn't want out. But anything bad about Biden and the Biden crime family, and that's what it was, just look at the laptop from hell. They didn't want that coming out under any circumstances. What they wanted coming out was anything bad about your favorite president, me.
They got their asses handed to them in the midterms. The midterms that was handed to them on a platter when you think about the economy and just the general dislike for Joe Biden. The guy's popularity rating, approval rating is in the dumps, record lows for his approval rating, and they couldn't do anything with that. And so Donald Trump, they run out of ideas, and so they're running back COVID stuff because that stuff, that's worked for them in different places in the country. And this idea, of course, bashing the media, bashing the feds, like that kind of thing, but they are out of ideas, guys.
But this all had nothing to do with science. This had nothing to do with saving lives. It had everything to do with politics or a sick ideology. This was about government working with powerful corporations to seize power over you, the American people. And we can't let that continue.
And obviously this begs the question of how effective will these tactics be in 2024? We see basically the establishment, especially media establishment like Fox and certain people being like, oh, maybe we should try to lean less on Trump and do other things in the midterm. Some of our crazy, more harebrained stuff got us in trouble. And there wasn't a red wave that we predicted. And you wonder what strategy is going to work for these guys because the country is so polarized. Any Republican can get up there and expect to get about 48% of the vote, right? Like, I'm talking about anybody could go up there. And, you know, Donald Trump's going to continue to hit on it, what he thinks is his stronger talking points. It just remains to be seen, man, how effective this stuff is going to be going forward, because we've seen there's limitations to it and stuff like the abortion bans and some of their just January 6th, the crazier stuff in the right wing has obviously turned off a certain type of moderate, independent kind of voter. So we'll see how this stuff pans out. But yeah, the message here is Donald Trump's got bupkis.